MegaPodTastic.
Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Krazy Joe, and we are just a few days away from Christmas, and I thought I would show you our yeah, you heard that right, our 4 Christmas trees. Let me tell you a little something. My wife and I, we got an ornament problem. The problem is we can't stop buying ornaments. It's a sickness, and we are enabling each other. Neither one of us is telling the other one to stop, so we just keep doing it. And a few years ago, we ran out of room on our Christmas tree, and that led to a second tree. This year, we're up to 4 trees. I'm going to show you all 4 of our Christmas trees. This is the main Christmas tree in our living room. It's got an angel on top. This is the biggest tree. Let's take a look at this tree. All right, as you can see, we got an angel on top. We got a lot of ornaments on this tree. A lot of ornaments. I will show you some of my favorite ornaments on this particular tree. Hey, here's one now. It's the Pac-Man machine. I've always liked this one. Yeah. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a fanatic for the 80s. So, of course, that one, that's not going to stop. I can't turn it off. Okay. But there's Bunsen and Beaker. That's from Disney World. There's a new one. You saw me get this one. I did a video on this year's ornaments. You saw me buy Bruce the Shark. There's Lobot. Of course, he's friends with Lando Calrissian. There's Foghorn Leghorn, Wally, Mickey. Lots of great ornaments. There's R2-D2 covered in porgs. And look, this is our dear beloved dog Quinn, who is no longer with us. And over here is my Oreo, who I miss dearly, who we just lost in July. They're both represented. There's Toucan Sam, BB-8, one of my all-time favorites, Robbie the Robot. I failed to buy this when it first came out, and that was a mistake. And Christine gave it to me as a Father's Day gift. Where is the button? Here he is.
A genuine privilege, Commander.
I love Robbie the Robot.
Quiet, please. I am analyzing.
And there we have the DeLorean, Grimlock from the Transformers. We've got a lot of Transformers. There's Soundwave from the Transformers. There's Bumblebee from the Transformers. There's Duck Dodgers. This is a little dog, Santa Claus dog, that I insisted my uncle had to buy me as a kid. There's Tony the Tiger, Marvin the Martian. This ornament is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. There's Kermit the Frog. You may have seen me buy this Jolly Joe's ornament at the Peep Store. I did a video at the Peep Store with Cinema Sickness. There's the Muppet Show. That's new this year. There's Grogu. Grogu, Gizmo. A lot of cool ornaments on this tree. But like I said, I can't show you everything. This would be an hours-long video if I showed you everything, because we have a lot of ornaments. Look at that. There's a tiki. Oh, here's another good one. I showed you Pac-Man. This one, there's Donkey Kong. There you go. Here's Marty. He's new this year. Michigan Frog. Everybody knows I love metal lunchboxes. Look at that. A Jetsons lunchbox. Oh, Christine's pointing out that I missed Serenity. Where's Serenity? Oh, there's the Millennium Falcon and Serenity. They're right next to each other, the Millennium Falcon and Serenity. And there, I showed you Robbie the Robot. There is the B4 robot from, not B4, the B9 robot from Lost in Space. So that's the one tree. Oh, there's Scooter. I've had Scooter since like 1979. Let's check out the second tree. Well, oh, yeah, there's Daenerys on her. And the TARDIS is done. A TARDIS. There you go. So that is the one tree. This is our biggest tree. Let's take a look at the second tree on this floor. Here's our second tree. This is in our dining room. This one, you can tell, look at me. Here's my head, here's the tree topper. This one's a little smaller, but it's in our dining room. It's topped with Santa. And again, we have a mix of ornaments on this one. Let's take a look at some of the ornaments on tree number 2 on the main floor. We've got Santa at the top of this tree. He's our topper. There's R2-D2. There's Jessica Rabbit. There is another beloved pet that we have lost in recent years. This was Vivi. Vivi was a huge dog who knocked down a Christmas tree several years ago and broke this Jessica Rabbit ornament. She used to be sitting on a Christmas ball until Vivi broke the tree. So this year we hung Jessica and Vivi next to each other to honor that occasion of Vivi destroying the ornament. There is Super Smurf. Super Smurf has been hanging on my tree since the early 80s. There's Kermit and Robin. There's another Transformer. We got Megatron. There's Han Solo from the movie Solo. Hermie and Rudolph. We got the Tasmanian Devil. Oh, here's a good one. It's Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla. I do love Godzilla, even though his lawyer tried to cease and desist me once. I'm trying not to hold grudges, Godzilla. I still love you. There's Airplane. There's Stitch. Rainbow Bright. Another Transformer. We got Starscream back there. There's Snap, Crackle, and Pop. You can barely see them. And I'm running out of room here because there's a dining room table in the way. There's another ornament, another arcade game. It's Joust. And if I remember correctly, this one has a dead battery, so I can't play. I got to change the battery on that. There's Scrooge McDuck, Benny the Cab, and Roger Rabbit. Again, it's hard to get around this one due to the dining room table, so bear with me. Maneuverability is not great. I like that. Mickey and Minnie riding the teacup. There's a Mr. Potato Head back there. There's the Haunted Mansion. That's a new one, the Haunted Mansion. There's Fred and Barney. And again, I can't show you everything because it would just take forever. We have so much on there. Here's one of Kira's favorites. There you go. There you go, Bugs Bunny. I'm now upstairs in Christine and we're in our bedroom. There is a tree in our bedroom. And this tree, like I said, we had so many ornaments. We're like, what are we going to do with all these ornaments? We got too many ornaments. So this year we decided to do a superhero themed tree. We had so many superhero ornaments. We said, let's just do a whole tree of nothing but superhero ornaments. And that's the tree. Now look at the topper. That was by design. Christine found this topper online, and we thought it resembled the spaceship that brought Superman to Earth in Superman the movie from 1978. So that topper is made to replicate, well, I mean, that's not what it's sold as, but we thought it resembled Superman's spaceship. That's why it's on the top of the superhero tree. Let's check out the superhero tree. Before we get into the tree, let me show you what's right next to the tree. Christine, as you may know, loves Wonder Woman. So we have this display of all Christine's Wonder Woman collectibles. And we put above it this poster of the Super Friends. But here they are. This is a lot of Christine's Wonder Woman collectibles that she has acquired over the years. And this is right next to the superhero themed Christmas tree. Christine's Wonder Woman collection. But here's the tree. Like I said, this topper we got because we thought it looked like the ship that brought Superman to Earth. And speaking of which, there it is. That's the Man of Steel. That's an ornament of Christopher Reeve as the Man of Steel. Right under him, we've got Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. Groot is over here. There's the 1966 Batboat from Batman the TV series. Burt Ward, the Superman logo. There's Wonder Woman's invisible jet. Wonder Woman in her new armor from the Wonder Woman 84 movie, which is debuting on Christmas Day. There's the Wasp. Oh, I almost missed Julie Newmar as Catwoman from the 66 Batman series. There's the Riddler, Frank Gorshin. There's this is an old Wonder Woman ornament I've had for years from the old Warner Brothers store. Here's Tom Holland Spider-Man. We got Captain America over here. There is The Batman versus Superman version of the Batmobile. Iron Man is down here. There is Batman guarding Christmas presents. Here's Skeletor. Skeletor's over here. Black Panther. There's another Superman from the Warner Brothers store. The Hall of Justice. There's Adam West as Batman. So you see, we got Adam West as Batman, Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, and Christopher Reeve. Possibly the 3 greatest superheroes of all time right next to each other. Here's the Flash. Here is a completely different Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. That one was new this year. There's Wonder Woman from the DC Superhero Girls collection. This is an old Spider-Man ornament that I've had for years. Look, he's swinging from branch to branch. I always thought that was cool. He's next to Batman again. You know I love metal lunchboxes. And here is a Christmas tree ornament replica of the Super Friends lunchbox. We got the 66 Batmobile. There's Cesar Romero as the Joker. There's the 1989 Michael Keaton Batmobile next to Spider-Gwen. There's Ant-Man. And there is Aquaman riding on his seahorse. And he's next to Black Widow. And there's another Batman and Robin. I've had this one for years. They're kind of in the corner there. Let me see if I can stand up. Oh, look at that. There's He-Man. I almost missed He-Man. There's another Spider-Man. There's Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. Batman and Robin riding on the Batcycle. There's Green Lantern, who many of you may know. Green Lantern is one of my all-time favorite superheroes. And there is Iron Patriot. Can we see him? Where's the Iron Patriot? There he is. You can barely see him because of the lights, but he's there. Oh, look, here's another 66 Batman ornament. There's the Penguin. That's the Burgess Meredith is the Penguin. I don't know where she is, but there's another 66 Batman ornament on here somewhere. We have Yvonne. Oh, I found her. I found Yvonne Craig. There's the 66 Batcopter. And here's Yvonne Craig as Batgirl. She's actually just above Spider-Man and just under the Hall of Justice. So there you go. That is our superhero tree that is in our bedroom. And like I said, we have 4 trees, so there's one more. Oh, I should show you the tree skirt. Look at the tree skirt. It says bang, pop, boom. Very comic book-like tree skirt. And we put the Funko Pop, Batman, and Hall of Justice under the tree. My one daughter has jokingly referred to that as the nativity set because it's under the tree, which was not my intent. I wasn't trying to do a nativity set, but that's what she jokingly refers to it as. So there you go. The superhero tree. We got one more tree. Let's check out our final tree. And our last tree is going to take us all the way to the basement. All right, we are in the basement, but before we head over to the Christmas tree, I got to show you an area you're very familiar with, the space bar. If you watch my videos for any length of time, you know the space bar. But my daughter, Kira, has requested that I show the space bar because her elves decided to hide on the space bar today. You know, they move every day. And today, Rosie, that's Rosie over there, she's hiding on the swine trek from Pigs in Space. And Iris is hanging out over here with Captain Kirk. So the 2 elves on the shelves are hiding behind the space bar with some of their sci-fi friends. Look at that. Rosie looks like she belongs right on the crew of the swine trek with Captain Hogthrob. And we've always known Captain Kirk had a thing for the ladies. Apparently he has the thing for the elves too. So that, my daughter wanted me to show you those. Let's go check out the last tree, which is down here in the basement. This is it. This is it, the final Christmas tree, number 4 of 4 in the basement. It's our Star Trek themed Christmas tree. Let's check out the Star Trek themed Christmas tree. We bought the Enterprise tree topper. You may have seen me in the Hallmark store lusting over this tree topper, but it was a bit expensive. I said maybe after Christmas if it goes on discount. Well, like I said, we have an ornament problem. When we decided we were doing a Star Trek themed tree, it was like, well, I guess we need the tree topper. Now here's something really cool. If you look down the tree here, you'll see this little ornament, the Star Trek Delta Shield ornament. But what's cool about this is it's not just any ornament. This is a remote control for the tree topper. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do it again. There you go.
Space, a final frontier.
So I turned it off now. You know the opening of Star Trek, but when you're not using the remote control, it can go right on the tree as a tree ornament. Let's check out some of the ornaments here. There's the USS Reliant from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. A Klingon bird of prey. There's Captain Kirk himself. There's Captain Picard's ship, the Enterprise D. There's Picard fighting Sulu from the famous episode Amok Time. There is the version of the Enterprise used in J.J. Abrams' movies, Star Trek 09 and Star Trek Into Darkness, and the Justin Lin sequel, Star Trek Beyond. There are Michael Burnham and Saru from Star Trek Discovery. Down here we've got, there's Deep Space Nine, the Deep Space Nine space station. There's the USS Vengeance from Star Trek Into Darkness, which, by the way, is one of my least favorite movies, but there it is. There's the the USS Franklin from Star Trek Beyond. There is a Romulan warbird. There's Sulu. There's the remote control. There's the Enterprise C from the episode Yesterday's Enterprise of Next Generation. There is Captain Kirk fighting the Gorn. Everyone knows I love the Gorn. And there is Kirk and the Gorn in battle. There is the Starship Discovery from Star Trek Discovery, the USS Discovery. There is the Defiant from Deep Space Nine. You can reenact Spock's death from Wrath of Khan every day.
Out of danger. Yes. Don't breathe heavily. It's logical. The needs of the many outweigh.
There's the USS Voyager from Star Trek Voyager. No, I stand corrected. That is not Voyager. That is the Enterprise E from Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek Insurrection, and Star Trek Nemesis. There's Lieutenant Eric's from Star Trek The Animated Series. There's Picard and Data. Here's Voyager. Voyager's up here. And Jean-Luc Picard is right next to Voyager. Let's go over here. We got the original Enterprise from the original TV series. The shuttlecraft, or it's not shuttlecraft, the runabout from Deep Space Nine. And this one makes a sound, if I can find the button. Where is the button?
I wish you a most honorable holiday. Kapla.
That's right, it's got Worf on it. There is Captain Kirk fighting the Salt Vampire. Here is a scene from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. And this one lights up.
They still haven't raised their shields. Raise ours. Their shields are going up. Lock faces.
This screen is supposed to light up. I guess the light burned out in it because obviously you can see it's working, but the image is not lighting up as it used to. So I'll have to see if I can get that fixed. And then we've got the USS Kelvin from the Star Trek 09 movie. And somewhere on here, I feel like I lost a ship somewhere on here. Somewhere on here is the refit of the original Enterprise from Star Trek, the motion picture, and Star Trek 2. Oh, there it is. Asking you shall receive. There is the refit Enterprise right there underneath the remote control in Sulu. There is Emrys. Emrys from the animated series. And is that everything? I think I saw one. There it is. There's a Klingon battle cruiser. That is pretty much everything on the Star Trek tree. I'll end here in front of this poster because we were talking about how much I love the Gorn. I got this poster hanging up down here of Kirk and the Gorn. So that's it. That is our Christmas trees, our 4 Christmas trees for the 2020 season. And yeah, we got a problem. We got too many trees. We got too many ornaments. We can't control ourselves. We're Christmas out the butt in this house. So I hope everyone has a good holiday, Christmas if you celebrate it, whatever holiday you do celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, and if you don't celebrate any holiday, I just hope you have a good day. So we're just days away from Christmas, and I wanted to share these trees with you. Everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you need. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.